Welcome Capricorn, and Capricorn cross-watchers to your mini love reading for this week. So we're going to get a card for you, or I guess in this case two, a card for your person and one for what's going on with you guys. So we have the Queen of Cups for you, Two of Swords for your person, or sorry, Queen of Cups and Two of Swords for you, apologies. And then we have the Four of Pentacles for your person. Okay. Just about to say something and then those cards flipped over. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles for the situation between you guys. So, Capricorn. I feel for you here that, sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off of there, but it's not really working. There we go. Capricorn, I feel like there's something here. I almost want to say you're not admitting something to yourself. It's almost like if there's an emotional kind of like history between the two of you, I feel like there's something about that that you're ignoring. For others of you, it actually feels like this is the kind of energy that it feels like, okay? So it may not be the exact situation, but it's almost like here someone comes back around and I feel like it's almost like whatever emotions they've stirred up, I feel like you're not wanting to bring them to light. It's like maybe you acknowledge them to yourself, but it definitely feels like you're hiding them from people around you or your external environment. It's almost like I can almost hear you say to yourself, like, just because I feel like the Queen of Cups, it's almost like you're trying to almost like pretend that you can't hear them, you can't see them, that whoever this person is, whatever it is that they're bringing, it's almost like you're just not really wanting to see it, and externally anyway. And I feel like this person they're very disconnected from that energy. They seem to feel like they seem to want to cautiously approach you. It's almost this energy of somebody that they may be surprised that they're not receiving the warm welcome they expected. And for some reason, I feel indignant for you. It's almost this like, the energy I'm getting from you, I feel like it's a little infuriating that this person is under the impression that that's the case. You know what I mean? I feel like for you, if you needed any confirmation to, kind of be in this energy or almost, I want to say like pull away from this person, I feel like the fact that they come in acting like they don't know what's up. And from what I'm seeing, they genuinely do not feel that you will be as angry or frustrated about the situation as you actually are, from what I'm seeing. So then the situation for you guys, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. So this person wants to move things forward. Whatever kind of connection you have with them at this point, from what I'm seeing, I feel like they have been thinking a lot about taking the next step with you, and I feel like you know that. It's almost like you may not have known exactly who was coming, but you knew somebody was, or like, let's say, for example, this is an offer. Maybe you didn't know who or where it was coming from, but it's almost like you knew something was coming in, and it's almost like, this might sound strange, you may have felt this whole time, even if you didn't know who or where it was coming from, or even what the offer was, it just feels like you already knew that it was just going to be kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, if that makes sense. I feel like this person may sometimes misrepresent themselves. It's almost like they want to come across as more like fun, loving, and passionate, and almost kind of that sort of energy, when it's almost like that's really not the case. they're not, it's almost like this person is looking at that type of energy as what's ideal, not realizing that, yeah, the Page of Wands may be someone that's passionate and fun loving, but they also can be somebody that's really unreliable. And I feel like that is the antithesis of this person. I feel like there's someone that's very steady paced and someone that kind of has that long withstanding sort of energy to kind of, push that boulder up the hill. And I feel like this person, if you have other people around you or other offers available, um, they're not foolish. They see those. It just feels like to them, they feel that they can kind of like provide the best life for you. It's almost like this person feels that they can love you the best. I feel like hearing that does make you feel compassionate towards them. Um, it's almost like there's something about that seems to hit a spot. You know what I mean? It's almost like it tugs on your heartstrings here. Okay, so let's pull a clarifier. Let me get a clarifier for... The deck's upright. Those just fell out. So we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed. I'm going to be straight with you, and I'm not trying to be mean to this person. I don't think you want to hear from them. I actually feel like this is the energy I'm picking up from you. It's almost like you're looking at the situation like it's a necessary thing that's going to have to be dealt with. Maybe you knew this was coming down the pipe, but it's almost like it would have been so much easier if this could just kind of be bypassed. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like you're not really looking for the wheel to turn. You're not really looking to have a bunch of conversations. Whatever's going on with this person, I feel like, well, from what I'm seeing, it feels like you wish they would just leave you alone. And it's almost like you may feel guilty for wanting to admit that to yourself. And I feel like it's almost like for those of you that may feel that guilt, it's like as soon as you realize that that's guilt, there's almost this energy of like, well, why? Like you saying to yourself, like, well, what do I even feel guilty for? You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's a bit of a complicated situation, but it's not. I know that sounds stupid, but it's almost like it is complicated in that it's almost like it would be much easier and much simpler if the whole thing could just be avoided. And it's almost like if you had been a different type of person or made different decisions in the past, this kind of wouldn't be happening right now. I feel like this person would have got the message at that time. But the energy from you, I mean, especially with this here, sorry, for those of you that are just listening and not watching, it's the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, which is Cancer. So that's kind of the opposite of you. What it kind of boils down to, really, I feel like there's someone that maybe you may have been a little bit too nice to. And it's almost like maybe you knew that person needed whatever that compassion was at the time, but it's almost like now they're going to have to see what's really going on. And I feel like you're going to be the one that's showing them that. It's almost like they may come in assuming that there's going to be this like deep connection between the two of you. And I feel like they're going to see pretty quickly that that's not the case. I do kind of feel that this person will go back to the drawing board and try to like level up. And from what I'm seeing is that when they go back to the drawing board and they try to level up, they actually seem to just completely go in a different direction. So that's what I have for you today, Capricorn. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and that your week is shaping up to be a good one. And of course, thank you for stopping by my channel today. If you are seeing this video anywhere but Infinity Tarot, please report it. And if you would be so kind as to let me know, that would be great. I can report it as well. I will have the May 2023 monthly love readings coming out this Thursday. Oh, sorry, if you're new here, welcome. I usually upload these minis on Sundays and then longer reads on Thursdays. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Much love. Bye.